seconds here, 30 seconds. We're going to get strong legs today, and we're going to do some serious push-up work, all right? So get ready for it. Going to have a nice warm week this week compared to last week. Everybody's always so suspicious. I don't know why. All right, thanks for coming here. Let's put this boat in the water. That's ready, that's ready. All right, welcome everybody to Tuesday morning. My name's Duane, I'm your trainer. I'm gonna start my watch properly today. All right, we're in. Let's get warmed up. And just get my reminders popping up here. And let's do the sexy hop. All right, feet stay on the floor, heels wiggle back and forth, rotating on the balls of my feet, and the hips really start to swing. Ankles like this, knees like this, hips like this, and it's not skipping. So, and if you're ready for it, we can add a little hop to it. Maybe the feet just barely leave the ground, and we're focusing on getting the hips to really swing. Excellent. Oh, it's getting dark out. That's okay, she's gonna get darker. Call this the midnight workout. 3, 2, 1, and let's do a side shuffle just to get warmed up here. Excellent. Nice and gentle. And then let's bring this down a little bit, a little lower level. Butt goes backwards when we drop it, okay? Excellent. Now bring the level back up. So this should be easier, more comfortable. Just hopping across. Again, the feet, the ankles, the knees, and the hips love this sideways stuff, just because it's not what we normally do, and therefore it just gets naturally weaker and weaker. And bring that level down again. A little lower than you did earlier, okay? So when you drop it, try to go a little bit lower. Excellent. And now for the last couple, try to go a little bit faster, but stay low, okay? Still going. Low and fast. 3, 2, 1, and come out of that. Nice job. All right. Let's do some arm circles. So find a position that is really comfortable, find a size that's comfortable, and find a speed that's comfortable. So this should be easy. And 3, 2, 1, switch direction. Where the heart rate really pops up at 8 o'clock in the morning if you just got up at 7:45, doesn't it? All right, we're going to move to changing direction and going big. So 3, 2, 1, switch direction and go big. Big and slow. Not uncomfortably so, keep it within your tolerance. Still warming up, okay? Big and slow. And then we're going to switch in 3, 2, 1, switch direction. Same thing, big and slow. Nice. So I guess we're coming up to our second full moon for the month. I think that's correct. This weekend. So who knows what's going to happen. 3, 2, 1. Come out of those arm circles. And we're gonna do lots of hip stuff today. So let's warm those lunges up, okay? So we're gonna step back, and then both hands come to the inside of the front leg. Back leg stays straight, but we drop low, and then we come right out of that. All right, so it's a step back, hands to the inside. The back leg will bend. You're just trying to keep it as straight as possible, and you're not touching the knee to the floor. Switch sides. Keep going back and forth here. We'll shoot for about 5 each side. And we're not holding that bottom position, okay? If this big reverse lunge is kind of awkward to get, you can take like 4 steps to get yourself back there. I think last night at 11 o'clock I was lying in bed thinking, you know, those reverse lunges actually take some balance to step that foot all the way back in one shot. So you can do it in stages. And then I fell asleep. All right, I've got 1 more each side, roughly. Coming up to the last one here. All right, so one of our exercises today is a side lunge. And we're gonna do, like, that's gonna be the leg exercise. So in the warm-up, we call that a Spider-Man movement. So we're gonna have wide feet, and we're gonna do this now as part of the warm-up. So wide feet, feet pointed straight forwards, and then we're gonna go to one side, and then just for now, for the warm-up, we're just gonna pop right out and then switch sides, okay? What's really important as we do this is that the knee does not shoot forwards, but rather the butt shoots backwards. And that's why I've got my hands out front as kind of a counterbalance, okay? When I do this, I'm really trying to reach my bum cheek out behind as far as possible. So we're gonna do a few more of these. For the warm-up here, you're going as low as you feel comfortable. Again, just warming up. And then you're gonna figure out how low you're gonna go for the actual workout piece. As we're doing this, let me describe the actual workout piece. It's gonna be 50 seconds. We're gonna pick one side, and we're just gonna go as low as we can, and then pop up. Before that knee gets straight, we're gonna drop it right back down. So it's kind of like a continuous pulsing motion. We're gonna try to avoid the leg, that working knee, ever getting straight, because when it gets straight, it gets a rest. We wanna knock that rest out. Okay, come on out of that. That's gonna be one of our workouts, and a solid 50 seconds one side. So it's very possible that all of us are gonna take a little bit of a break in that 50 seconds. We really wanna kind of push that envelope, okay? Next warm up, just a little bit more with the arms and the legs. So a reverse lunge, reaching up, maybe look at the fingers above your head, and then pop out of that. Again, the lunge is as low as you want it to be. You're reaching to where you find it comfortable. Maybe it's out in front. And then you're breathing, okay? Always breathing. Do a quick check. Are you holding your breath? And start breathing some more, okay? Nice. All right, so the other exercise that we're going to do is push-ups. And it's going to be on the same time frame, 50 seconds of push-ups. Last one here. Okay, so 50 seconds of push-ups also means that we might be taking a break during the 50 seconds. So pick your style of push-up. Maybe you like it on your knees, okay? On the toes. Always make sure that you've really got your stomach really held tight. That's probably the #1 key to doing a push-up and keeping your back safe. Another option is if you've got a chair or a couch nearby, right? So you bring the level of the floor up to you. So if you've got something like this to push against, obviously the bike's not going to work, but something that's higher, that's your push-ups, okay? You can make them easy enough so you can just keep going the entire 50 seconds. but we want to push it. So at some point I'd like all of us to be lying on the floor saying, what the heck is going on here? This is stupid. That's one of the goals today, okay? All right, we're gonna go lunge one side, lunge the other side, and then push-ups. Lunge one side, lunge the other side, and then the push-ups. So, pull up your socks, tighten your hat. We're going in 10. And who knows, maybe this isn't as hard as I'm making it out to be. Okay, wide stance, pick a side, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. So as low as you can conceivably go, and then when you get to the top, you're not letting your knee straighten. It's just like a giant pulse, okay? So by now you might realize already the point of not straightening the knee, because the desire to straighten that knee is just overwhelming. But don't cave in. We're past the halfway mark, okay? If you got your hands on your knees already, take those off. We don't need that happening, okay? Arms are out front, across your chest, reaching out. 3, 2, 1. Yeah, that's what that's gonna be like, okay? All right, this stance right here, this is to treat the condition called floating kneecap syndrome. Because sometimes the kneecaps just want to float away and you gotta hold them down. Catch your breath. All right, other side in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. As low as you feel comfortable, and then you're not really going right to the very top. Remember, your butt stays out backwards, and your stomach is being held super tight the whole time. Okay? Excellent. Your head should be up. You should be looking forwards. You don't have to look at your foot or your knee or the floor. It's all there. I took a little half a second break there. Yikes. Keep her going. Only 10 seconds to go. Done in 5, 3, 2, 1. Rest. Okay. I bet that worked out great for you. So now we're going to a 50-second push-up. We're all doing 50 seconds. That's the plan. So, if that's way beyond your capacity, do like 1 or 2 push-ups and take a 3-second break. And do 2 push-ups, 3-second break. And you do that all the way to the end. Ready? 3, 2, 1. All right, here we go. This is where my left shoulder wrist isn't quite ready for this yet, but it'll come. Push-ups will make you stronger. We all want to be able to do good push-ups. Oh, we're right past halfway. You got 12 seconds to go. Nice job, everybody. Rest. Okay, that's 1 round. We're going to try for 3 rounds. All right, so for push-ups, I would welcome anybody to ask for a quick Zoom chat. Take a look at your push-up, see how you're doing. Ideas on how to get you to the next level. Just to make sure we're doing them well. It's ready, set, go. Side lunges. You might use the same leg as you started with, or you forgot which one that is, so it doesn't matter. I did implement the full 30-second rest. It doesn't feel like it though, does it? We got this. With this exercise, if you are taking a little rest, you're taking it at the top with your knees nice and straight, locked out, so the muscles can rest. 10 seconds to go. Nice work. Rest. 30 seconds. Okay. We only do that one leg, in my case, the right leg, one more time. It's like we're almost done. So you know what the plan is. You figured out your accommodation, your adaptation. 3, 2, 1, other side. Here we go. Now if this is too easy for you, you could easily be holding 5 or 10 pounds in front of you, or going faster, okay? Those are the two ways, weight and faster. Keep your chest up. If you're getting tired, don't let yourself bend from the waist more than you were bending in the beginning, okay? Way past halfway here. You're breathing, you're exhaling on the way up. Ready, set, rest. Nice. So the trunk, the stomach is actually working, or should be working quite vigorously through that exercise. And that reveals itself now in the push-ups, because we need every ounce of core strength to make this work. All right, push-ups in 5. Get ready, set, and we're pushing up. We're all at our own speed, own pace. At the top, I'm letting my elbows go straight. Otherwise, I can't do this. But if you're a superstar and you can do this without the elbows going straight, then do that for 50 seconds. All right, we got 17 seconds to go. Taking a rest and plank here for a bit. We're almost done. Yes. Okay. You might have just been focused on what you were doing there. So good for you. I certainly took 13 mini rests in that 50 seconds just to get to the end. All right. It's nice to just try something way off the edge of the cliff sometimes and see what happens. All right, side lunges, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Exhale as you lift. If that feels awkward, you like to inhale as you lift, I would encourage you to practice exhaling as you rise until you get used to it. All right, way past halfway. If you find yourself not going as deep on this last one, that's either a good adaptation or you're getting soft. Drop it in just like you did on the first one. Rest. Probably not getting soft, we're probably just really tired. If those kneecaps are taking off on you, grab them and hold them down. 10 seconds to go. Okay, other leg in 3, 2, 1. That's us. Nice job, everybody. You may be at a point where your legs are just really coming into their own now, and this third set felt like your strongest. Or it's very clear that your first set was your strongest, and now you're like someone who fell off a boat and you got to swim 10 meters to a life raft, and you're not making any distance. You're just flailing in the water. We're almost done. We're almost to the life raft. 3, 2, 1. There it is. All right. Hang on to the edge for 30 seconds. Whoa, wobbly legs. Then we have one more set of push-ups, right? Anybody concerned about what part B could possibly be? Like what's left? Push-ups in 3, 2, 1. There we go. All right, I really focused on what I was doing there. 10 seconds to go. Almost done. That's it. All right, rest. Walk around. Maybe you're still lying down there. Make it work. Full rest. Excuse me. All right. So that's how we get stronger. So rather than setting a number, like we're going to do 3 reps or 5 reps or 8 reps of our push-ups, we set a time frame. Because let's say you can do 5 push-ups. In whatever modified position you've got, you're doing 5. And you know you can do 5. So when you go to work out, what do? You do 5 push-ups because you know you can. Which makes you feel good. It's like, yeah, I did it. But once in a while, you want to change that. So I just took 50 seconds. I originally had a minute. That would have been good too. It just means more rest during the workout. Like, so 50 seconds of push-ups is like way out there. Let's just try it, see what happens. Okay, you might want to grab a couple of little weights, 5 8-pound weights, or not. We're going to do some body weight squats. And so our legs are torched. I'm not going to use any weight. I'm just going to leave it alone because my arms can't really hold it now anyways. We're going to do body weight squats with a pulse, okay? But the pulse is going to be a large pulse, meaning it's not just little at the bottom, but we're going to go to the bottom and then we're going to come halfway up and then sit back down. So it's a full lower half pulse, okay? A bodyweight squat typically should be kind of on the easier side of things. So there's no weight involved, but our legs are super, super tired. So at this point, we're going to go in 12 seconds here. At this point, it's kind of a mystery, like, what's this going to feel like to our bodies? We're going to go for 50 seconds. I know you were wondering, how long? 50 seconds, bodyweight pulse, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. So you go all the way down, and then we're never going back to the top, okay? It's this, a good 6 to 8 inch, 12 inch almost pulse. Stomach is being held tight. Your feet on the floor are actually trying to spread a little bit and you're actively trying to spread your knees apart, okay? A good way to take a little break here is you come all the way to the top, and then you go back down and continue pulsing, okay? Yeah, only 17 seconds to go. And you're really trying to suck in air here, right? 10 seconds to go. Let me demonstrate that rest again. Okay, it's to the top and back down. 3, 2, 1. Come on up. That rest was for demonstration purposes. Nice job. Okay, the next 50 seconds is going to be a plank. Holding a plank, that's it. Let's try a plank on our toes. And if 50 seconds is too long, every once in a while, you drop a knee to the floor, take 2 breaths, and resume. Ready, set, here we go. Here's our plank. It feels good to have no weight on the legs, eh? What you're doing now is focusing on your breath. Being strong while you're huffing and puffing, okay? You're looking straight at the floor. Again, put a knee down to the floor, take 2 breaths if you need to rest, and that's how you get through the 50 seconds. Only 17 seconds to go. Nice job. We must be almost done. We're getting there. Oh yeah, 3, 2, 1, rest. We're gonna do 1 more of those. Let's try for 1 more of those. Oh yeah. Quick drink. All right, this time on the bodyweight squats, I'm gonna let you play around with something. Pulse fast or pulse slow. Which feels better? Ready in 3, 2, 1. Get to the bottom and then pulse. Fast pulsing, I almost get a little bounce off the bottom and it feels easier. Slow. I don't know. Neither feels really like wonderful, right? Almost feels like a trick that I led us into. Go fast, he says. Go slow, he says. See which one feels better. We got 10 seconds to go. That was a mean suggestion, wasn't it? That feels terrible. 3, 2, 1. Oh my goodness, come on up. But now, I'm going to go into a plank. Imagine how good those legs are going to feel. All right, let this plank as our last bit of work. Last bit of work. In 5, 3, 2, 1, and we're holding. You're breathing. Focus on your breathing. Focus on your position. Remind yourself that time always goes forwards. This will end in 23 seconds. Nice job. Five seconds to go. Ready, rest. All right, you may just lie flat on the floor there right now, but if you've stood up, walk around, catch your breath. So every once in a while, we'll try to just shoot for the moon and see what we can accomplish in a workout. I think that was today. Hopefully it was for you. We'll find out If no one zooms in tomorrow for Chris's workout, we'll know that you just said, no, that's it, that was stupid, we're not doing that again. And we'll take it into account for the next one. All right. So let's do a little stretching here, okay? Actually, let's get your strap. You've got your rope or your yoga strap or a belt. Mine's around here somewhere. All right, and we're just going to use this for our shoulder stretching. So we're going to take one hand above, grab it with the other hand below, and leave, even if you're really flexible, you're going to leave a solid foot or two between your hands. And now the top hand works, and it tries to straighten, and the bottom arm, the bottom shoulder is enjoying a nice gentle stretch. If this hurts you, then don't go so far with it, okay? Your stomach is still tight. We don't want the ribs to really shoot up and forwards in the front, okay? It's nice and straight. All right, 3, 2, 1. Now the bottom hand works, and the top hand is getting a stretch. Nice. All right. And we're breathing and relaxing. Switch it up. So top hand pulls up. Even make it a little shorter. The bottom hand is relaxing and enjoying the stretch. 3, 2, 1, and then bottom hand works. Top arm is being stretched. 3, 2, 1. Let's switch sides. All right, we've switched, and now the top hand works. The bottom hand is enjoying the stretch. So your bottom arm, the hand is still working because it has to hold on the strap. But try to just relax the shoulder and let it go. 3, 2, 1. Bottom hand is working, and the top hand is enjoying the stretch. And 3, 2, 1. Top hand is working. Bottom hand is enjoying the stretch. And then 3, 2, 1. Bottom hand is working. Top hand is enjoying the stretch. And gently come out of that. And that's our time. I think I went a little bit over. Sorry about that. I was just so excited about all those push-ups. All right. That's the workout. Thanks for coming, guys. I appreciate it. See you soon.